any juice which is bottled, I am not talking about any particular company, any juice, you just, if you have it in your home, go back to your home and check the bottle or check the label. It has the natural identical flavors. That means what do you mean by natural identical flavors? Previously they used to write it as artificial flavors.
Yes.
But now people started reading the labels, but the people are so so innocent, they see the name natural, they are happy, oh natural. But they fail to understand what do you mean by natural identical. Looks like natural, but it is not natural, right? If you see someone who is identical to me, it is not me. She is someone who looks like me. Similarly, natural identical flavor means not the natural flavors. They are artificial flavors only. Just to make you a fool, they write it as natural identical flavors, and it will be having the preservatives, and they are not directly writing it as the preservative because people have started having the awareness. So they will write the code of the preservative, like INS 302, INS 330, INS 412, INS, different codes are there. So that INS, something starting from the INS, the code is there. You can go to Google and check that code. Every single code has a meaning and has the label, like what does that code means. If it has that code, that means it is preservative. So it is loaded with the preservatives, it is loaded with the natural identical flavors and also natural identical colors. Even in the amla juice which is available in the market, if it is green in the color, definitely it is color only, artificial color only. Because if you make a amla juice at home, it will turn to yellowish color. Because of the oxidation, it will not stay green. Have you ever tried it? Make a fresh amla juice at home, it will not be fresh green. Within no time, it will turn into yellowish color, the dull yellowish color, because oxidation happens. Highly oxidative product. So because of that, the color changes. Color will not stay same, and you cannot even bottle it for the months together, years together and all. It is not possible. Not just the amla, any other juice, if it is there in the bottle, please do check the label. Then only you will understand what are the ingredients. It has all the chemicals which they can add to it. And we are thinking that, oh, it is healthy, it is natural, it is fresh. It is only there on the front label of that juice. But when you see the ingredient, you will see the reality, and sometimes they are adding even the emulsifier, all the other acidity regulators. You can see it. I want you to check it today, now itself. Today itself, like go back to your home and check your the kitchen shelf.
With most of the food items, shelf, even the tomato sauce.
That's nothing. Like food industry is not for the food. It is just for the marketing. Nowadays, the most adulterated industry is the food industry. They are not selling you the food. They are selling you the products. And don't think that it can nourish you. Don't think that it has the ability to nourish yourself. Most of the time, most of the problems, diagnosis we are getting is from the food industry, which is adulterated too much, including everything. It is either in the name of the jaggery or in the name of the sugar, or even in the name of the brown sugar, or all the sugar-free biscuits. They are the biggest, the fake thing, because they just say sugar-free in the label, in the front side of the label. Back side, if you see, it contains many the dextrose, galactose, lactose, malactose, like all these OSE ended that name. It is another form of the sugar itself. And with a lot of the maida or the other wheat or whatever it is they are claiming, it is a myth. It is not possible. That's why we are having more of the health disasters nowadays, because of the food what we are consuming. We are too lazy to prepare our own. and then it is very easy to blame the food industry. That's why even in this Ayurveda hospital, when we started cultivating the this sugar cane and all these things, people asked us in the locality, you are doctor and you are having a hospital, then why are you doing the farming? Why it is needed? Then we said, yes, we are doctors, that's why we know the need for the farming. We know the need for the real vegetables, fruits and the medicines. In coming few days, I will tell with full confidence, maybe in another 10 years or even less than that, a simple mud, a fistful of the mud without containing any chemicals, cement, paint or pesticides or any fertilizers, if you are able to get a fistful of the mud without any contamination or the chemicals in it, that will cost you more than gold. I can tell it confidently, definitely. Because that's how we are misusing the nature, that's how we are deteriorating the whole nature around us. We are spoiling it. If at all you don't get the awareness and start changing yourself, your habits, you are going to, not you, maybe your next generation is going to suffer very badly. Please think once, you are making so much of the property, money, gold, name, fame, everything for your next generation. What if they are not blessed with the food, water, air and the health? What they will do with the gold what you have done for them? If they are not able to get the air for breathing, if they are not able to get the water, the pure form of the water for drinking, can they eat the gold what you have made it for them? Can they eat the property papers what you have made it for them? Definitely not. If at all you are really concerned about your next generation, please, please, please start respecting the nature. Start thinking about giving the good health to them, because health and the proper food, water, air, these things are needed for the good life, not the money, not the property papers, not the name and fame. They cannot eat your name and fame. They have to eat the rice only, they have to eat the food only. And now we are so much occupied, so much centered for something else, I don't know. All are running in the metropolitan cities, all are in hurry-burry, all are running towards something, I don't know what. But again, all have to come back to this only. Farming will become the biggest profession again. In no time, already people are understanding the value. It is good if you understand the value and come back. If not, the nature will teach you the lesson and it will make a compulsory situation where you have to come back to the nature. Otherwise, no possibility to live. That will be the condition. So please, please, please do take care of this thing. Yes.